Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, fingers itching on that pole.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K-Flex. I'm back here with another video, and this is the Dolphins versus Panthers post-game wrap-up. Now, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little tired, I ain't gonna lie. I was watching Brock Osweiler and David Fields throw a whole bunch of 3-yard passes. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I understand we all fans and everything, but if you turn the channel when Brock Osweiler gets in the game, I wouldn't even question your validity. I wouldn't question you. I wouldn't take away your Dolphins fan card, okay? I wouldn't say you're not. That shit is almost, that when our backups get in the game, that shit is borderline unwatchable. We're gonna talk about the starters because that's what's important. Our offense, guys, the play calling is very suspect, okay? All these bubble screens, I'm sorry, Adam Gase defenders, apologists, whatever you call yourselves. Listen, I like Adam Gase because he's the coach of my team, okay, that I root for. I'm rooting for Adam Gase. These play calls are suspect. Now, you can't tell me these play calls are not suspect. You can say, oh, they're not really calling their real offense, because I've heard that a couple times. A lot of people tell me, oh, well, 2 people told me, oh, they're not really showing what they have, or they're not calling their real offense, and because it's just preseason, they don't want people to see their real offense. Bruh. If you say so, I thought preseason was supposed to get you ready for the real games. I thought that's when we were supposed to test out our offense, but our real offense. But you know, if y'all say that, y'all can make that excuse. But what y'all can't say is that the play calling has been A1, because it hasn't. Here's the thing, man. The starters did not score a single touchdown, and they was in the game for 5 possessions. They scored a total of, I think it was 6 points off field goals, which one of the field goals we end up getting the ball inside the 20, so they didn't even move the ball on that field goal. In the second field goal, they actually moved the ball. And here's the thing, man. The Dolphins offense doesn't necessarily get stopped by the opposing team. The Dolphins offense gets stopped by themselves. This offense that Adam Gase has designed is a very conservative one, which is fine. And I like, it's like, you know, dip and dunk, short passes, you know, it's like, you know, it works, okay? It works sometimes. But the thing about it is, when you run an offense like this, you can't make a mistake. You can't make a mistake, and that's you asking a team like the Miami Dolphins to not make a mistake when you're running this offense. It's very difficult to do. Bruh. Shout out to Bryce Petty real quick, because he did score a touchdown for us, all right, just now to make it look more respectable. But anyways, you can't make a mistake. Like, let me get back to what I was saying. You can't make a mistake with this offense. When your offense is 2-yard bubble screens and 1-yard rushes and then another 3-yard slant, you can't have a holding. You can't have an offensive pass interference. You can't have a sack. You can't have none of that, or the drive is automatically dead. If y'all look at the Dolphins' 3rd down conversions, they went 2 for 12 today. They was 0 for 5 when the starters was in the game on 3rd down. That's just not good. That's not good enough. That's not gonna cut it. 2 drives start inside the 20 and you can't get a touchdown until Bryce Petty gets in the 4th quarter at the end. Our defense looked great. All right, let's get to the positive things, and our jerseys look great as well. But our defense looked great. Especially the first drive. Outside of the first drive where McCafery rushed, and they had great blocking right there. Our defensive tackles got pushed back. Our linebackers got sucked up. It was just a great run by McCafery. But after that, our starting defense locked in, played well for about 4 straight drives, okay, in which our offense couldn't do anything to help our defense. After they stayed solid for like 4 straight drives, and then we get called for a pass interference, and then Ian Thomas outruns Raekwon McMillan and scores a touchdown. That was the last drive that our starters played. Panthers scored a touchdown on him. And I had to look up Ian Thomas's 40 time. I had to go look up Ian Thomas 40 time. I'm like, how did he just outrun Raekwon McMillan like this? I thought this dude ran a 4.5 or something. This dude ran a 4.7. I said, are you serious? He's like 3rd, 4th on their depth chart. He just outran our starting linebacker. We just don't go deep enough. We got to go deep more, okay? And it's just a preseason, so maybe we'll go deep more in the regular season. But we have to go deep. We have to at least give an opportunity to get a pass interference. So, like, that's what the Panthers did. Like, they wasn't completing deep balls, but they would go deep at least to just put pressure on us, okay? It's because it could be a pass interference. You could catch it. It's a lot of good things that happen if you go deep. But we just don't go deep. We throw 3-yard in routes every play, and hitch routes on. And the thing is, I like it, but if it's 3rd and 8, okay, can we just not do a bubble? Like, we throw it to the 1st down marker, please? Like, I'm not saying every play. I mean, maybe if it's 3rd and 8, one time you throw a bubble screen, oh, it didn't work. But every 3rd and 8, we're throwing bubble screens and slants that's 4 yards short of the 1st down marker. I just don't. I don't get the play calls. But all in all, guys, Ryan Tannehill went 14 for 17, so it was a good day. You know what I'm saying? You just got to finish those drives. That's it. And that's what the Dolphins have to work on when they get to the opponent's side of the field. Work on finishing those drives, and it should work out. But and then limit the mistakes, limit the holdings, no sacks. You know, you got to play like damn near perfect. Okay. The offense backups were terrible, so ain't really nothing to speak about that. Like I said, we didn't get in the end zone until Bryce Petty got in the end zone in the fourth, so there's nothing to talk about with Brock Osweiler. He almost came in through a pick six almost on his first play of the game. He didn't play well at all. None of the backups played well. They can't move the ball. I mean, Sonoris Perry looked pretty good, but other than that, they didn't look good. Our offensive line looked terrible. I don't even know if I can blame, like, our starting offensive line looked decent, but our backup offensive line looks terrible. And I don't know if I can even blame Brock Osweiler for being trash at this point because he doesn't even have a chance to throw. Neither does David Fales. They don't have opportunities to even try to get somebody open. If say like it was a real game and both our starters would stay in the game, it was gonna be a good game because it was about 9-13 when the starters came out, and we really could have, you know, we just a couple plays away from scoring every possession. But it's just like the offense we run is just like if you make one mistake, the show's over with. You know what I'm saying? Nothing can go wrong. As far as defense goes, I did like what Matt Burke was calling. A lot of the blitzes he was calling, got a lot of sacks. Robert Quinn looked amazing. Robert Quinn looks great. Like I said this at the halftime show. I did a halftime live stream. I said, listen, I was mad when we got Robert Quinn, but Robert Quinn looks great. Our defense looked pretty great, except for the first drive they were in and the last drive they were in. All in all, it was some good stuff, it was some bad stuff, but I'd say, you know, it's no reason to panic now, and there's no reason to get your hopes down, or there's no reason to get your hopes up. It was some good things, some bad things, and at the end of the day, I don't know if we learned anything from this game because it just, our offensive line, like I said, Ryan Tannehill goes 14 for 17. You would think, oh, how much points did we score? We didn't score nothing but 3 field goals. Okay, that's it. You got to finish those drives. That's literally it. Everything else on offense looked great. Just you got to finish drives. Okay, and you can't make those mistakes. But those mistakes are inevitable. Okay, it's inevitable that a sack's gonna happen. It's inevitable that a holding might happen. It's inevitable that an offensive pass interference might happen. And the Dolphins need to work on overcoming those. And they'll be fine. Work on the red zone and work on overcoming those mistakes, and we'll be fine. Other than that, the offense looks pretty good. As far as defense goes, the defense is solid. Got some playmakers on defense for sure. And Jordan Phillips didn't play, but the defensive tackle play needs to be better. Raekwon McMillan needs to be better because he did give up a touchdown, but I don't think he'll do that again. Anyways, guys, it's a short video because it's late night. Like, comment, subscribe. I will be back when we do play the Baltimore Ravens, so that should be interesting. Lamar Jackson. Oh, Lord. Like, comment, subscribe. Roll the 6K on the way. It's your boy K Flexing. I'm out.
I remember I wanted for the quit so many times, but I knew this moment would come. Now it's my time. I gotta make up for all them nights that my mama cried. I'm going in, I'm putting